oh boy, oh boy. Look at this gorgeous chiffon safari jacket. It's perfect. You guys, and it's under $60, which is crazy, because it's gonna be $100 after whatever happens today, because it's a one-day only opportunity. You're looking at Miss Kenya in the olive. It's a beautiful piece. It's so, like I said, so lightweight. She's got the detailing of the safari jacket, but it's translated into such a modern, elegant look and feminine with the chiffon. So we'll talk more about the fabrication. Let me go through the colors and choices for you first. Keep in mind, this is, by the way, available on 5 flex, so it's so affordable to get it home and try it. I'm wearing it in the linen, so this is one of the beautiful neutral colors. We have this stunning sea blue. You just saw Kenya in the olive. We do have the amazing black. Love this collar. Note that fun collar, so we'll get into all of that too. Front, functioning pockets, and down here as well. So you've got all the functionality, but all the elegance. And this is that fabulous soft canyon rose. As I mentioned, here's your linen and the ever so famous cloud. So those are your 6 color choices. We do have them in extra small through the 3X. These are, believe it or not, machine washable. They look like they'd be special dry clean, but they aren't. Marla is so good at what she does. The construction is spot on, and you are really in for such a treat. Here's Marla at work. She starts with a sketch. The woman is brilliant. She is, you know what, she got a lot of inspiration living in Europe and Paris, and she really is a stylish gal, and she has translated her passion for fashion into, as I said, our high-end line of fashions here at HSN. So what a fun night. Always is a pleasure to have Marla joining us live in the studios, looking fabulous.
You know, so Pedro and I are like, now what are we gonna wear for the launch? And I'm like, the sea blue, and he goes, it's daytime. And I'm like, well, what about, then I went to this. And then we finally settled on, because you know, you only have to do this for 2 hours. I have to have many changes.
So you're gonna change all, I'm sure, all day.
This was my, like, kind of, and if you could imagine me in heels, which you would have to do, but like, I can really dress this piece up.
I couldn't agree more. Right? The black is stunning.
I know. I feel.
Do me a favor and turn, because minus the mic pack, so you don't get that.
This is a hump that I'm growing.
But I love that you did a safari jacket that gives us a waist if we want it.
Well, who does not? Like, oh please, no waist. Well, you can. Now, I will tell you something. I also like to button it all the way up.
I was gonna do that.
But because I'm very busty, if I want to button it, I'm actually an extra large in my brand across the breasts, which is where you would measure on this. However, I really, except for once in a while when I want to wear it as a blouse, which sometimes I do, and I just wear a little tank underneath. Oh, we have matching tanks.
Oh, yes, we do.
We have many things for you. But I just love this because it gives me the coverage I want. It's a 2-pack, Cal.
Yeah, this is super cool. We'll talk about this in a few moments. It's a tank and it's a V-neck t-shirt. So
you get a choice. Two things in one.
And all the colors that match back beautifully to the Today Special. So if you're just tuning in, this is, you know, it's not a first. I mean, it's kind of a first. It's certainly a first at this price.
You want, okay, here's the truth.
Let's get the lowdown.
So, I once wanted to do a chiffon jean jacket for HSN, and they went, I don't know if I like that idea. And so I tested it in Europe, and it blew out. And I went, oh, here's the numbers that and they said, well, let's bring some in. Blew out. So then we did our chiffon jean jacket, and then that did really well. So I did years ago a safari jacket somewhat like this, not exactly. And again, it was like, let's just test it. So if history is anything, and by the way, this thing premiered yesterday in Canada. So while I'm here, Lynn Spence, who is the face of our brand in Canada, has been, and they didn't.
It went way over plan. It's already happening here tonight.
They did so well.
Yeah, I mean, it's really.
It's a great little piece.
It is a good little piece, and it's light, it's beautiful. I love the sheerness of the chiffon. I love the functionality, the pockets. This neckline is really awesome too.
Well, I like it because when I do want a little neck coverage, I can get it, right? And for example, in the fall and winter, I'm gonna wear a turtleneck under this. But could we just focus for a moment on Miss Callie North?
Oh, please.
Because I wanna say, okay, first of all, love the khaki with the black.
Me too.
Love it. You got the new little t-shirt on. New necklace.
Yep.
Great earrings.
Yep. Great
and
rings.
What do you think of that one?
Love it.
Isn't that cool? I know,
Love,
so
love,
excited.
love it.
But enough of you. I'm going over there.
You please do. And I'll remind all of you, honestly, it's always so hard at midnight to go, oh my gosh, I love it. I know I'm getting it. I just don't know which color I'm gonna get. So if you are deciding between two, you might wanna get two delivered and you can send one back. They're beautiful. And any day after today, this exact piece is gonna be $100. It's $99.99, I think, after today. That's a one-day deal. You're here for it, and at midnight, we have all the sizes and all the colors. So I'll repeat, this is linen. Here's the rose gold, or the canyon rose. We have it in cloud, the famous cloud, all the same colors that you've grown to love from the past. And we have it in the sea blue. We have the olive. Black is in the lead. #1 bestseller. It's a must. I mean, it's just a must.
So speaking of the black, which is in the lead, this looks great on you.
Thank you, Julie.
And I love the styling, because here's an interesting thing that our stylist did. Even though this has its own little drawstring, if you want to wear a belt with it, knock yourself out, because it's chiffon. So you can do whatever you want because it's light and it's easy. By the way, just tell them back there, this wonderful, beautiful necklace,
Yes.
it's completely sold out.
Oh dear. Really? Okay, so we won't be seeing that out here later.
Was that not just a jewelry tease? You know, just saying, okay, you walked out, a vision of loveliness. Cal, do you see what this is? Like, look at this.
It.
Look, it's pants, which look like a maxi skirt.
That is so fabulous.
Right? And look at this, you look so good in this. Now, what size are you in, babe?
Small.
Is that your regular size? What are you in?
The top?
Yes.
Extra small.
Is that your regular size?
Regular size.
You are looking fabulous. I'm telling you, if you have a shower to go to, if you have a wedding to go to, heck, if you're a bride, I'm telling you, this is a great look. And also, you can go on to hsn.com, where I also have a lace jacket that goes with it. So you are looking fine and fancy. Thank you. And very lovely. Oh my God. Sayla's all the way back here with her pinky. I can't. Come up here with come up here with everybody. You with the pinky. So what size are you wearing, girlfriend?
I'm in large.
You're in a large?
Yes.
And you're feeling good about it?
Comfortable.
Now, I noticed before you had it closed. Now, you and I tend to be the same size. So I find that when I close it, because of my breasts, if you are large-breasted, go to the HSN size guide, because guess what? I am exactly an extra large if I measure by my chest, and every time I think, no, I'm a large, and then I go like, okay, no, they're right, and I'm wrong, and that, that's how it goes. So you walked out here early. No, you bounced out here. And I said, hey, what do you think? And you said,
I mean, look at me.
she said, this is my style. She said, this is my style. And I went, really? Would you wear it head to toe?
I would.
And why is this your style?
I mean, I like anything chiffon. I think it's sexy.
Right? But
Yes.
but sometimes, if it's not done well, I also think it can look like, excuse me, you're out in your negligee.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Or go sit by the beach, right?
Not all
like if
can
it's
be.
not, that is the trick. If you, chiffon is tough to sew because the tension has to be right. If the tension isn't right, what you'll get is like puckering, like this kind of a thing.
Yes.
Not a good look.
Yes.
Not a good look. So
That's such a great point, Marla.
It's about that. And that's what makes the difference in price points. You sometimes look at something and go, why is she, as my grandmother would say, quelling over this? Because the factories that we use do the kind of teeny tiny stitching that makes it special. But why is this your look?
Well, first of all, the color
The
is great.
chiffon.
Yes.
The color is good on you.
Yes, it's a great fit. It covers everywhere I need it to cover. If I really, wanted to wear shorts, skirt, whatever, it's going to cover the back. Gives me great coverage in the front. It's a great fit. It's
And
comfortable.
can I just jump in and say how fabulous those pants look on you? Because I'm wearing the same one. So is Marla.
These are, in case you guys are wondering, these are lined chiffon pants. They're chiffon joggers. So,
There's the
you
info.
may think you have enough joggers. You don't have
These are
joggers.
awesome.
I love it because it gives it a casual, cool kind of look.
Yeah.
Right? But if you want to be like, oh, so fabulous, then you just wear
Well, and that is,
this.
you'll find that on hsn.com. I know it's not scheduled in our show tonight, but we do have a lot of pieces that you're going to see tonight that are part of Marla's collection.
You have to shop the whole
do.
color palette.
Absolutely.
Oh, did I just hit you? I struck you with my Wonder Woman bracelet.
No, I'm just kidding.
Workman's comp. comp? Is that what, like, what do models get?
No,
I don't think we get it.
Well, you should. You will tonight if anything happens from Marla.
So this is adorable with jeans. This is called Light Canyon Rose. You and I are wearing the same top, which, by the way, may I?
Yes, you may.
It is chiffon with a little rayon span underpiece. And we have also a really cute rayon span scarf like this so that you can get
We
color.
have 3 colors. There's a neutral, a blue, and that's the Canyon Rose.
And no black?
No, just the 3.
Bummer.
Just the 3.
Okay.
But I don't know if I mentioned this, Marla, 28 inches in the length, and Kenya pointed out how
On
she
this?
likes the length, and it gives you nice coverage all the way around. This is such a nice piece. I can't wait for you to feel it. Because it's summer. We need things that are light and airy and breezy, and this is the one. I think it's cool, too, that this is a mock neck.
Because I love
when it's
that
buttoned
neck,
up, it's
yeah.
mock, but if it's opened up, it looks more like a regular,
Just
button
cool,
down.
easy.
Yeah.
We really kind of respected the design elements of a safari jacket. That's why you've got your 4 sets of pockets, and they all function. Now, how are you feeling in this, and are you true to size?
I'm true to size, and I love this because I tend to be cold, but we're in Florida, so if it has too much weight on it, then I get hot. But this is perfect because it will cut the breeze, but it's not going to be heavy on me.
Correct. But just wait, honey, in another couple of years, you're going to be hot no matter what you wear. And I don't mean
That
in
is
the, like,
true.
whistle and look at that girl kind of hot way.
Oh, man.
And then you will be so grateful for chiffon because it'll keep you warm in the winter. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
I'm going
right?
to give you a quick update here, folks, because I want you to get your color. And that's really, that's why I love Midnight, because you've got all the options. Black is in the lead, followed by the linen. These 2. And they're, do you
think it's about us?
I'm sure it is,
It's just
Marla.
must be.
I'm sure it is.
The fact that black is the best-selling color, like always, has nothing to do with me. But linen, I'm a bit surprised because I would have thought it was cloud.
Well, I would have too, maybe, because this is more of a classic color for you. I love this linen, and I do agree with you. This and black and white or ivory.
And you know, those
Love it all.
really fabulous pleated pants, I have them in this color.
In this color?
I have them in white, and I have them in navy.
She's on fire. No, this today's special really is too. And I'm super, super excited for you because it's such a neat look. I mean, I think we know we love the look of a safari jacket, but they can be kind of like really extreme and not
Well, they
not
can be
classy.
bulky. They're typically in a cotton twill.
Yeah.
And they're, I mean, the
Heavy.
real safari, because that's what they're supposed to be. Because my idea of a safari is I go hunting for, like, prime rib. So should I go to this restaurant? I live in a part of Denver, which is unbelievable. It's steaks and like $14 green spinach. I have never seen such expensive spinach in my life. Yeah, I kid you not. That's what they eat in the part of Denver I live in.
Oh, boy.
It's a steak town, It's a steak town.
As we
That's
look
my
at these
safari.
girls, I think every look, I love the little pencil skirt on Val in the all black. I mean, every look is great, but I think what is so fun is that we can style things and everybody that's watching right now is like, that is me. I see that in my closet.
And it's really about which color. Like for me, the black, for example, I'm going to style that with white jeans. I'm going to style it with what we're wearing. Our essential knit crepe pant, if you got that for our last TS, I'm going to wear it with any of the colors. And I'm going to do a lot of color blocking and mixing and matching and changing things up because I think it's a really fun opportunity. Light Canyon Rose is literally backed by popular demand. So many of you wrote to us and said,
such a good color.
I miss some of your traditional colors, and this is such a great cosmetic color.
I couldn't agree more. It's very, very friendly with every complexion. I don't know if we've shown you. Some of these we've tied or cinched.
Yeah, you
because
can really,
this is functional right here.
Yep, it's functional.
That's what gives you the waist.
Yep.
If you want. I've just tied mine off. Is that what you did?
Yeah, I do little half bows because it gives me a little waist.
Yeah.
2
pockets here, 2 pockets up here.
And then I got another set of pockets down in my
These
right.
joggers are the best.
But that we're both in black.
Well,
Tisk.
I know.
But
These are
I do love them. I love them
do too.
because they're different. I have so many joggers, which to me are now, for a while I used to think of joggers like it's of the moment. I love them. Because I think they give it a casual look, but because it's in chiffon, it's an elevated look. I think it's just a little bit more elevated.
100% agree. In fact, some of the colors, I want to show you the details of how you construct.
Thank you.
That's why this line, honestly, I mean, we have a lot of fashions. We have a lot of brands. Marla Wynne, top of the heap when it comes to just the quality of the materials, the fabrics that you use, the choices that you make. I mean, all the little things, but it's how your garments are constructed.
We really tried to keep everything really beautiful and quality, and we use a kind of, it's a very specific kind of chiffon I use. It's like a crepe chiffon. Why do I do that? Because I know how difficult, because one of the first things I ever sewed in my garage back in Calabasas when I just had the idea to do this was chiffon, and I learned that it's a nightmare, because any of you who sew, you know, if a fabric is really slick, it's hard to stabilize it. And we do a lot of double stitching on this, you know, and then the cuffs are done so that you can flip them back. But the stitching details are everything, right? And to get all of that right and to make it beautiful and clean. And that's what you want from a piece like that. We have put fusing in the cuff so you can flip it back. You've got a little bit in the collar, and we do it around the front placket just to really stabilize all the buttonholes.
Okay, black is still in the lead, followed by the linen, then it's sea blue. Soft Canyon Rose is back by popular demand. We have also Cloud and the Olive. 28 inches is the length on these. They are not special dry clean. This is machine wash. Either dry, I'm a line dryer personally. That's my recommendation, but they're just fantastic. After today, this is a one-day deal. These are gonna be $100 tops, jackets, because they can kind of look like a shirt and a jacket and serve both purposes.
Well, you can use them for both. You can use them both ways. And you can see when you look at the girls, they're dressed so differently. Now, Selah has on a pair of pants that I won't be talking about in this hour, I don't think, but this is our new drapey twill, which I love, and there's a bunch of cool pieces that'll go with that as well. So if you want to wear a full pant, you can. You can wear it with a pencil skirt or throw it over a dress. If you have a little black dress or a little dress that goes with any of this, you can just throw this over it. I do love it with the look of a pencil skirt. I think it's great. And I think the idea of belting it is fine, like total permission from the designer. Okay, you know that I'm playing favorites. You know I'm playing a little bit of favorites here because I love these pants. These are a pull-on pant, right? And look at that. Can you imagine going dancing in that? I feel like you could go to any special event all spring, all summer. You are set to go, and then when you travel, I guess, do Floridians? Well, yes, I know, because I get to see all of you in Colorado in the winter. We come here, you go there. You people are very confused down here. I mean, I don't know. We're leaving, you're coming. We're coming, you're going. I don't know. Everybody's you know what I also noticed? All of a sudden, here in the winter, I hear a lot of Canadians. There's a lot of oot going on, you know? They're like instant Canada down here in the winter, and then you guys go skiing, huh? Anyway, I'm so delighted that you like this, because you know you're kind of the baby on the set.
Okay, yes.
I mean, the aging baby. We've been together now how many years?
At least 7.
I bet you were like a kid when you started this.
25, I think.
Wow,
Yeah.
really, wow.
Yeah, you're a big girl.
I'm a big girl now.
You're all grown up.
My chiffon.
In your
Marla,
chiffon.
Marla, that reminds me. Happy 14th anniversary.
Is that not like stupidly amazing?
14 years.
It's like being a survivor or something.
Well, it's a huge accomplishment. Really, I mean, you set out with this mission and a dream.
In a garage. In a garage. And that is a true story. You know, people don't believe that I started my garage. People don't believe that the first time I went to New York with my collection, I went on a Greyhound bus. You know, nobody believes it, but this is proof that if you really want something and you work for it and you get up every morning and you do the thing as opposed to reorganize your underwear drawer, like, you know, but I had very organized drawers when this was going on. It was sort of my zen, but it's true. During the last writer's strike, which was now almost, well, it started in 07 and went through 08, that's when this became an idea. And now here we are, 14 years
here you are,
later.
14 years. It's crazy how fast that time has gone.
That went bloop.
I know.
My kids were babies when I started this. My kids were teenagers.
Well, listen, the customers that got their first purchase with you way back then are probably still the same customers that are watching you every single time.
Many of them are 10 or more years with me.
Yeah, which says a lot. I mean, having a loyal following, because you know that what you're going to get is it exceeds your expectations. It really does. It's such a beautiful line of fashions. Thank you. I know we've got so many of you jumping in. Hardest part at midnight is deciding which choice. We do have black and linen. We have this canyon rose,
light
sea
canyon
blue,
rose, light canyon
light
rose.
canyon rose, and then the olive. So all choices are here in extra small through 3X. But we're gonna head off to the phones to say some hellos tonight.
Well, we can do that. I love that.
I do too. Tony is joining us first. It's so nice to have you with us, Tony.
Hi.
You're with Callie and Marla.
Hi, Tony.
Hey, Kelly. Hey, Marla. Happy 14.
I know. Do you believe that? How many
Yes, I
years have
do.
you been shopping with me, Tony?
Oh, well, it hasn't been quite 14, but it's been a long time.
Yeah, I think it has, and you're part of our winner's circle.
Yes, I am.
And
I
so
love being there.
you got one of these pieces, and by the way, if you go onto our Facebook, Marla Wynne Collection, you can sign up for our winner's circle. And then we pick people, and Tony is just one of our best customers.
I love it.
And she gives me the truth, man. She lets me know what she likes and doesn't like. So we
Good.
sent this to you.
What do you think?
I haven't had a chance to talk to you. How do you like it, Tony?
I like this one, and I'll tell you why. I like it because this version, you've done this type of chiffon jacket in the past, I know. This version has self-tonal buttons. The other ones you did had the snaps.
Correct.
In silver tone. And I like this version because you can wear different types of jewelry with it.
Oh, you're
and I
right.
yeah, you don't have to just stick to the silver tone. And I like, I like to wear it open, but I like that you have the option of ruching the sides and making it a blouson. And to be honest, if you were busty, I would go up a size. But in my case, I just went true to size. I went with my extra small.
Yeah, I agree with you about that totally,
too.
because I said if I wanted to button it, I'd wear an extra large.
Yeah, it doesn't have the stretch. I mean,
Right. No, yeah, it's a woven.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, because it's all polyester, and you taught me well. I looked on the underside, and I checked all the stitching. It's perfect. It's perfect on both sides.
Well, I thank you for that. And Tony, I would just want to really shout out to you how much I appreciate how you share in the winner's circle, the photographs you share with us, because it gives me feedback, and I really do appreciate you. And I thank you for staying up late at night to call us.
Really, truly. Thank you
Yeah,
so much,
yeah.
Tony.
It's wonderful. I thank you for the privilege.
Thank
Have
you,
a wonderful
sweetie.
night, Tony. Enjoy your beautiful piece. Love to hear that. And you're right. I mean, this woman, you do read every review and hear every comment, and you adjust accordingly.
Oh, and then what I do, I often read them either super early in the morning or very late at night, and I send out emails to my team like, did you see this comment? Somebody didn't like this. Did you see this? I never send them the hundreds and hundreds of good ones. It's like, oh, this little thing. And I thought, really, you should not be allowed to get on any kind of, device, before everyone's been caffeinated.
I'm sure that, I mean.
Oh, no, I've sent things at 2 in the morning. But I don't expect them to answer me right away.
Well, no, I'm sure. But to be able to take the feedback and use it constructively.
You have to.
You've turned it into a positive.
Like, here's a funny thing.
Yeah.
I would have thought that maybe Tony would have preferred the snaps.
Oh, and she said she prefers
and
the buttons.
I find that so interesting because maybe I do a lot of snaps. Maybe I shouldn't.
No.
That's really a smart comment.
Well, I love that all the buttons are dyed to
to
match,
match.
as you can see here. So there's the olive on Kenya. There's linen, which is what I am wearing. The black is stunning and sexy. We also, in fact, it's the #1 fastest seller. The blue is really very, very popular tonight, too, that you see here on Cara. And you can see how when it's opened up, that mock neck turns into more of a, classic, more of a button down, but not with the sharp, pointy little, details. And that black, so sexy. Can you imagine? I mean, granted, it is sheer, so you want to wear something underneath it, but if you really wanted to kick it up for the night and wanted to just wear a sexy bra underneath because you've got a hot date with your husband or a boyfriend or your girlfriend, you can certainly, gauge that. But there's the cloud, the classic cloud. It's one of the most popular colors all these 14 years. And so as you can see, we've now marched past 1,000 spoken for, and we are busy. It always takes a minute at midnight to go, okay, this is what I want. And if you can't decide, you know what, get 2 and then send 1 back. Or maybe get a color that you know you love from the past and then try a new color tonight. So the one that's backed by popular demand is this soft canyon rose, and it really is such a beautiful color on any complexion. I mean, fair tones, you know, olive tones, tanned tones, all of the beautiful cosmetic colors that this really does bring out kind of a natural blush to you. So once again, this is the linen, we have the cloud, and in a moment we're gonna be talking about the matching pieces. We've got tanks and tees. This is a 2-pack that's available. If you like to go with a matchy-matchy, you don't have to wear these with the Today Special. You can wear them on their own with anything and everything that you own already. And then after that, we're gonna talk about the jogger pants. These are incredible. Back to the colors though. This is the sea blue. This is 3rd place, most popular. Starts with the black, then the linen, then to the sea blue. That olive green is something beautiful. And a great, you know, even though this is all part of our summer style essentials, this is gonna be a year-round garment. It's not just for the hottest days of summer, but it's perfect for the hottest days of summer because it's so lightweight, it's sheer, it's chiffon, it's sexy, it's beautiful. Great price on this. Tomorrow, these will be $100. So they're $40 off today and today only. So thank you for your orders and your phone calls for this. In fact, let me show you Marla in all the colors. You can see how she's kind of mixed and matched it with different bottoms from her collection, all of which, of course, are in hsn.com. The far right are the joggers that we're both wearing tonight, which is so cute. I love the pleated wide leg pant that looks like a skirt, but all those choices are part of what you'll see on hsn.com. The flatter fit is certainly a customer favorite for many, many years. We're gonna move into those tees and tanks. I love that you're doing both. You don't have to pick, do I want the tank or do I want the tee? How about just, we give you both? I love this.
Well,
there's that
and it's a new
rose.
fabric.
It is.
It is a little, it's like a little teeny micro weave.
I see
micro rib.
Easy for us to say.
But you know, we've done them for years with 2 different colors. But I felt like because these go back to the TS and they can mix and match with so many different things in your closet, and I think sometimes you want a tank and sometimes you want a tee.
Absolutely.
So now you have a choice.
So here's your cloud. The linen that I'm wearing is right here. We also have it in the canyon rose, the light canyon rose, sea blue, the olive green, and the black. This is a fabulous offering.
It's a really good buy because there's the 2 in them. I mean, I think it's one of the best. I mean, I think as a little starter piece, it's just such a great one. Now, it takes color in a really interesting way because this has more sheen. So you may, depending on the light you're in, you'll say, oh, like the light canyon rose, no matter if I'm in daylight, in the studio, no matter where, picks it up the same. But some of the colors play with the light a little differently.
Because they are different, like the Today Special.
But it depends on light.
Yeah,
it depends on the light. So if you want it a perfect, it's the black, it's the cloud, or it's the canyon rose. I find personally that the blue and the green play with the colors slightly differently.
I see that, and the
actually
linen.
A little bit in the linen. I don't care, but I do know how exacting some of you are. I know you. So if you want it to be identical, right?
There, yeah, for sure.
So that's one of the reasons we also have the little chiffon pieces, which we have in 3 colors, and then we have some round span colors. So there's a whole bunch of ways to style this piece.
We're gonna head back to the phones, Miss Marla.
Again?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, my
We're gonna
goodness.
say hello to Shannon this time. Live on the air tonight, Shannon. Thanks for calling.
Hi, Marla. You did it again.
Oh, you are such a sweetheart. Thank you so much. So you got yours and you tried it?
I did. I got the light canyon rose, and I have to agree with you, Callie. It's a beautiful color. I think I found my new neutral. I held it up in my closet, and it really does go with a lot of things. And it is so pretty against your complexion. I think that it's going to be. I think it's going to be a surprise choice for a lot of people. But it was so comfortable on. You guys are right. It was easy and comfortable. And I went up a size. Unlike Tony, I'm a little bit broader in my shoulders. And I went with an extra large, and I was surprised that the sleeves were not too long. So the fit was just spot on. Again, it was just perfection.
Love hearing that.
Yeah, see, if I want to close it, I go up a size 2. Now, what pants are you going to pair with the light canyon rose? Are you going to wear it with denim, with white pants? How are you styling it for yourself at home?
I actually have your pants from the last TS in April. So I have cloud and linen and black, and I see you wearing the Canyon Rose with all three.
Totally.
And I'm probably going to wear it with jeans before it gets too hot this summer. I've got a couple of your sheath dresses that I think I can pair it with.
Oh, yeah.
It's very, very versatile, and I like the fact that the buttons are dyed to match, Marla, because I do like to go back and forth with my jewelry with silver and gold, and I think that it just makes it even more versatile. So it's perfect.
I am so glad you guys said that, because honestly, it never occurred to me.
Really?
Okay, so you see, I need my girls in the winner's circle. They do make me better, because you know what? I do have some more pieces coming in with snaps because I happen to think they're cool, but I hear you, and I will really pay attention to that, because I think that's a really good point,
Yeah,
Shannon.
I do too.
And Tony said the same thing, so, you know,
Yay!
there you go.
Shannon, thank you so much.
Absolutely. You're more than welcome. And Marla, I think with the more creations you create with your jewelry, that the dyed-to-match buttons is something to consider in the future. So I appreciate that very much. And thank you for having me on. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening.
We will, and thank you for staying up with us. I appreciate it. Do you see why I love when people write me?
Yeah.
And when I have my little meetings with the women in the winner's circle, because we do these Zooms, I cannot begin to tell you, like, I got news for you. Soft seagrass and seagrass are going to come back next year, because they're like, where is it? And I'm like, well, I did it for 3 or 4 years. Yes, we like when the colors carry through.
Again.
So I'm like, okay, I hear you. But this, you are going to find that these little tees are so comfortable, and I prefer, when it first came in, so you've worn my 2-pack tanks all the time. Do you have a preference?
I like the cotton.
Yeah, good. Good. Well, I just think that these are just lovely, and I think they don't grip you, which for me, I'm sorry to walk in front of you like that, sweetie. The grip thing is an issue for me. These are super soft. They are a slim fit. Callie, what are these like? I'm gonna ask you a question while you're busy doing something else. What's the length on these, 20?
On the tank, the tees?
Yeah, I have it on my cards too, but I forgot to look.
25 inches. 25, yep.
And I want you to notice that we've got this cute little side slit here. Are you in your regular size?
I am.
So, comfy?
Yes, I'm a t-shirt girl anyway, so I was excited that I got to put this on. If you saw me when I walked in today, it was just a t-shirt and jeans. So I feel like I'm in my element right now.
Good, and you've worn the 2-pack tanks and these.
Yes.
What do you feel?
I think it's really soft. I'm happy that it doesn't snuggle my icky bits. As you like to call them.
Yeah.
So it just flows, and the slit makes it where it'll flow with your body a little bit more.
By the way, we put up the item number for the scarf right now that you're wearing. Because it's in that beautiful Canyon Rose multi. There is a neutral and a blue. So your scarves, Marla.
Yeah, let's talk about scarves, Cal, because I had a blue one when I was here a few weeks ago. And you borrowed it.
Yeah, she totally is. She
stole it. I swear.
She literally.
Well, I went back to the model's room. They said no.
I talked to Jovita.
Well, I did talk to Jovita.
I gave it back to her.
You're under the bus.
Don't talk to me about that.
She threw you under there. Okay.
We have been so well behaved until this moment.
Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. We're going to behave.
No, I did not take the scarf, for the record. Anyway, when you go to hsn.com, you're going to see so many different ways to coordinate and curate your personal style. And we really do want you to make your wish list something that comes to life for you on your body. So stay with us, whether it's the scarf or the tees. We're going to talk about the jogger pants next. I'm obsessed with these. And we've got some other things. In fact, next hour, stay with us. We've got things until 2 a.m.
I'm Christian Siriano, and I'm a fashion designer. I really wanted to bring something whimsical and a little bit of fantasy and fashion to HSN, but still something that was very wearable and beautiful. I've designed and dressed first ladies, fashion icons, and movie stars, and now I get to design for you. Only at HSN and hsn.com.
Join us for a journey around the world during our Global Jewelry Treasures event. Discover uniquely designed pieces you'll absolutely fall in love with. Jade from China, Southwest designs in turquoise and silver, gold inspiration from Italy, and so much more. Brands you love and fabulous new finds, each with its own origin and backstory. Come explore with us and find that new piece you won't want to live without. May 22nd, only on HSN. Dive into deals with HSN's first big summer sale. Get up to 30% off thousands of items and weekend steals. This is the weekend to watch, bursting with all your summer needs to make yours truly memorable. Save on all things bright, beautiful, and summer. From our hottest brands to our best deals, enjoy huge holiday savings May 26th through 30th during our first big summer sale only on HSN.
Trade you. Hi, everyone. So glad to have you with us. Marla Ginsburg, the amazing designer extraordinaire, 14-year anniversary.
Can I tell you how frightening that is? Like, Sydney didn't drive then, and right? Right?
What?
Yeah, she just turned, like,
That's
crazy.
crazy.
She just turned 30. Jay's just 28. Do you realize
That
were,
is
like,
crazy.
They were
Okay, that
little
does put it into
kids,
perspective.
right?
Wow. Okay.
I know,
Wow.
right?
Well,
Like,
first of all, congratulations. It's a huge thing to celebrate. So what we get to talk about right now, Marla does a lot of great pants. Your flatter fit pants, I mean, gangbusters. But this is so much fun, and I love what you did. Yes, it's called the cropped jogger. It's got the most
it's not so cropped. Look where it's hitting Kenya, and she's got big, long legs.
Yes. Wow, big, long legs. I don't know why it's called
They're big,
cropped.
tall girl. Look at how tall
You're
she
right.
is. Because, right? So what's the inseam?
27 inches. I don't know why they're calling it cropped.
I take umbrage with that.
I'm in agreement with you. I'm 5'9". Look at where they're dropping on me.
And look at me. And would you please note that I did not tan myself too much like a zebra this time.
You did really well.
Myself tanning, like I just, yeah, Kenya, you can laugh at me. Do you see what I have to go through?
I'm sorry.
It's just
Last time we worked together. Oh my gosh, that was something. Okay, so let me double check here. We have linen, we have cloud, we have them,
and they're lined, so you can wear white chiffon on your tushy,
Oh,
and you are covered, baby.
and we have the olive, and of course, you have to get these in black. The pockets, the elastic waistband. Black is the most popular, and you get these extra small through 3X.
And I find they run true to size.
Me too.
I'm in a large.
I'm in a medium.
And that's what I should be wearing.
There you go.
Kenya, what are you wearing?
1X.
You're in your right size.
Right size.
Don't you find we're getting more and more consistent with what you need to be in?
Absolutely.
Because I'm feeling that too.
I just got update. We have 500 left, in less than 500 in any of these colors.
Well,
We have
that
black,
went fast.
olive, cloud, linen. All sizes still here, but that's very limited.
So I want to talk to you about what goes into these, right? Because there's a lot of things that I like about these. First of all, one of the things that I love, hello, stretch, right? But this is a functioning, you know, sometimes a drawstring is just nothing. This is something, so that's a good thing, right? So you've got that. You've got this completely lined. These are completely lined.
There's a whole
with rayon
overlayer.
span. Yeah, no, the inside is completely rayon span, right? So that's the good news. And, you know, so that's great. Here, let's look at, will you hang that up for me,
I'd
babe?
be happy to, love.
Thank you. Thank you. My assistant, Callie North.
Apparently,
so
I'm here for you.
You've got great, you know, you've got the inside is all rayon span. You've got the elastic at the bottom, but it is not an elastic that is, it's not gripping me at all. Is it gripping you, Kenya?
No, it's not, but I have skinny
You have skinny ankles?
My ankles.
Well, here's what I know about my ankles. I definitely have two. You know, I have two of them. But, you know, it's like they're not catching on me. I guess if you wanted, you could also ruche these up.
I tried that, and totally is an option. It works fine. I love these. I want to go grab my phone right now and order them.
Hey, Joe, could you please?
No, these are really, they're super, super comfortable.
Right?
They are.
And that you can just throw them in the machine, and I would hang them to dry, and I'll tell you why. Rayon span, like, truth be told, I'd probably put this in a lingerie bag and not worry about it. I wouldn't.
Okay.
And it's poly, I would dry it. But this has a rayon span lining, so I do want you to hang these to dry. Rayon span does the craziest thing. I find it will shrink a little bit in length.
Ah.
Isn't that odd?
Yeah.
So there's plenty in here if you make a boo-boo, but I would really prefer that you hang dry these. And plus that way there's, you know, they come out perfect.
It's so
and
neat how
pockets.
Yeah, they do have the great pockets, and they're like kind of nice and deep. And yes, this does function. But what's cool, and you can't see this from afar, is that there's this is a chiffon top, the Safari Jacket Today Special. There's that chiffon overlay. That's why it is called, even though it's not a cropped pant, it's called that. We shouldn't call it that because it's 27
really
inches.
Not, right?
But there's an overlay of the chiffon.
Overlay.
So it's two different, it's really cool.
It's really cool, but I walked over here because Kenya was just standing here having to grin all by herself the whole time you and I were talking. The camera's on Kenya, and she's like out here by herself. When that happens, do you just ever go like, I don't want to smile anymore, so like, get off of me?
No.
Do you ever feel that way?
No.
No? Never?
Nope, never.
I love that.
You know, I've met now how many girls?
There's 4 girls.
4 girls and how many
4 boys.
You got a lot of people
We
there.
do.
So you need a minivan to go out to dinner as a family.
We do. Luckily, we all have our own cars, so.
Well, but you were once little.
Yeah.
You know, but both you and your sister are such a delight.
Thank you.
Is the whole team like that, or they're evil ones?
We are, no, not one bad apple.
Aw.
Oh, that's just so annoying. How can you have 8 kids and they're all fine? Like, you know, I struggle with 2. If my children ever watch these shows, oh my goodness, they'll be in therapy forever. But you know, I love my kids, they're wonderful, but I have to make fun of them because they're my kids. This looks great on you. So you've got, now, this is a whole other look. You've got this little crop chiffon little topper piece that we're gonna talk about. Will you do a spin around? And in fact, we all should do that because I want to make sure that people can really get the 360. Thank you, ladies. Oh, this is so fun. Do it again. Oh my gosh, look at this. Simon Says. This is so, will you just keep doing it? I can't believe Brittany didn't at least look at me and go, I'm not doing that.
Oh no, I like how my bottom looks in these.
You like how your bottom looks in here? Yeah, your bottom looks pretty cute in those, girlie.
I went up.
You did?
I did.
You look very cute in these.
Thank
These
you.
are, that's one thing I do want to say. So it's interesting. So what size are you in?
I'm in a small.
In a small instead of an extra small. Even though the rayon span has stretch, the pants don't. So if you do have some cute booty going on, you may want to go up a size. What size are you wearing, Kat?
1X.
1X. What size are you wearing?
Extra small.
Extra small? And you're wearing the small.
I've been working really hard, so I'm very proud that I'm in the small.
Good for you.
I've been doing squats.
Yeah?
Yes.
Awesome.
I am so afraid of doing squats because I am quite convinced I will not get up. So, and
Highly likely.
Right, it's, you know, it's like, and I'd be sitting there, down there, waiting for Pedro to come in the morning, and just, I'd be down there, and I'd just be like, Pedro, Walter, you know, the dog, I don't know. So good on you that you can do squats. I can sit really effectively.
Quickly need to share if you want the black, and this is why I need to find my phone because I want these pants. We have 350 left. We just lost extra small. We're gonna start losing sizes like crazy on these pants, mostly the black. So black, order it now if you want it. We do have the linen, we do have the olive, and we have the cloud. The item is 823715. It is on, oh my gosh, I love that 4 flex on everything. The Today Special has 5 flex, and there it is on the side of your screen. If you haven't made your decision, I do encourage you to do it tonight because as tomorrow comes and goes, it's gonna be the worst feeling in the world is when you're like, I'm finally gonna get that canyon rose, that light canyon rose, and your size is gone. That's not, I can't guarantee it's gonna be here if you wait past tonight, so do it. 823-500, there's the olive. The sea blue that you see on the side of the screen is really beautiful. Marla's wearing the black, bestseller. I'm wearing linen, second most popular, followed by the sea blue. Then we have the olive and, of course, the cloud plus the soft sea canyon rose.
I want you to know that Pedro was the fashion photographer of this.
Wow, I don't know.
We shot that in my very lovely home studio. Yes,
I
we
love.
did.
I know it looks. I love that you do that. It's fun to see your clothes on you, and this is a woman who wears her clothes and only her clothes.
I do, you know, because
I know.
You see me in my real life, in my personal life,
Yeah.
and I do. Why would I not?
I couldn't agree more. Okay, let's talk about this. It's so great when Marla does dresses, and this is the one. Look at the hemline on this. It's that same theme of the chiffon. Guess what she did on this dress? She put in pockets.
You know what? The one dress that I do like to wear is just a simple, you know,
This is it?
easy piece. And this one is, and we've got it in such great colors. And oh yes, for those of you who want your sleeves, right, there you go.
We got those. Yep,
So,
we've got that covered for you too. We've got the little mixed media top in the chiffon. So the dress that you're seeing, which is a beautiful A-line, the dress is 44 inches in the length. It's 95 rayon, 5% spandex, machine wash, dry flat, extra, extra small through 3X, and you're looking at that light canyon rose, sea blue, linen, and black are the 4 colors done. Oh, these are so good.
You know what I love is the length.
44, yeah.
Because, you know, knees are not my favorite. They're useful, and I would like to say I have the originals. I have all original body parts. Well, my nose, slightly altered.
You hadn't,
yeah, can you imagine we paid to get this? Can you imagine what I had before this?
You've got a perfect nose.
No, because he left this part. I had nostrils so big I could pick my nose with a fist. I had huge nostrils. So I did have a nose job.
You are hilarious.
No, it's true. And I used to, when I was like 15, I think you had to wait for your bones to be, and I was just like, I used to say to my parents, like now, right now.
Oh, I'm
but
glad
everything
they allowed
else
you
is
to
all
do
original.
that.
Okay,
good.
It's like,
whew. Good to know all of that.
Now that's probably something you can't Google and find out about me until tonight. So I digress.
Oh no, we appreciate your honesty though, seriously.
Some people do, not so many really. But
oh, look at how pretty that is.
Look,
the way
that
it
was
drapes.
good. That was really a good shift there. You did that.
It was
See,
really beautiful.
here's what I love. I love deep pockets. Oh, I just put my pockets, my hand right. You know, I just need to like have everybody sign a release form when they're on air with me. Like, we know you're gonna do these absurd things. What I love is knees are not really, come on. Are knees your favorite thing?
No.
Like you know, like, okay, when you're a little baby and they've got dimples. But after that, it's like the rings on a tree. It's just not a good look.
But it's perfect the way you did this.
Right?
The sheerness starts right after the knee.
So you've got it. So it's not a midi, it's not a maxi. Obviously, if Brittany were out here, my hunch is it'd be a little longer on her. How tall are you, Selah? 5'7.5". And so you can see where it hits. How tall are you, babe?
I'm 5'8".
5'8". Oh, well, you think, huh? Wait, if you're 5'8", then my doctor's been BSing me, because I think I'm as tall as you.
Yes.
Well, I'm not 5'8". I have bad news for you.
You know
What's
what?
my size?
You've shrunk.
Marla, you guys are kind of the same height there.
Huh?
You do look the same height.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm
So you're 5'8".
sucking it in and standing up really well.
Shoulders back.
Shoulders, you know, all that works by the shoulder, but I get nervous because everything comes.
Oh, okay.
I feel very Selah when I do that. But this looks just adorable on you. And I think these are pieces that you can wear to the beach, you can wear at grocery shopping, you can wear it to an event, you can dress it up or dress it down. This is a case of it's all about the jewelry and the shoes. You want this to be fancy? Dress it up. Oh, good. Now we can see what it looks like on a petite. There you go. This is, so, Mom, this is what it would look like on you because you're about the same height. So, you are how tall?
5'4".
You are a petite. You know, but you own it. Like, I do not think of you as a petite person.
No one ever thinks that until they stand next to me.
I'm standing next to you. Well, I stood next to her, and she's telling me she's 5'8", and I'm thinking, I don't know. I think the girl's shrinking and doesn't know it.
Well, you're taller than me.
I am taller than you. And you're not wearing much of a heel, and those are adorable shoes. So you can see how you can dress this up, put a little belt on it, put the right jewelry on it. You don't want your arms exposed. We got you covered. And if you're just hanging out at the beach, hallucinating that you're still 5'8", then...
That's what the doctor told me.
Okay, let's go to the same doctor on the same day and see where we're at. Because I'm happy if I'm 5'8". I'm gonna correct my doctor. Ha! Harumph.
By the way, just an update on the colors. The light, I keep saying Sea Canyon. It's light canyon rose, and that's the sea blue. But this is the #1 bestseller.
Do you ever, so girls.
There's 300 left here.
Thank you to my winner's circle who said, bring it back.
Yeah,
Obviously
everybody's win waiting. Less than 300 available to go around here. This upper portion is so nice. It's a jersey knit.
It is.
And then that whole hemline, which I'm guessing is probably like 4 inches. That's chiffon.
I think it's even more.
Is it?
I'm saying it's about 5. Maybe in 6. I mean, it's a nice hem. This is such an easy dress to take care of. It's got a nice weight to it.
It does.
You know, it's not heavy. I mean, it's just round span, but it's not see-through.
Right, no, it's not at all. If you do want the upper arm coverage, look what we have. This is, when I say mixed media, it's the same sheer, but then it's got the same jersey knit right here on the, like up down to the elbow sleeve.
Right?
Look
Look
at
at this.
combo.
I love the cloud with almost any of these because it makes it summery, but you can mix and match all these colors. Feel free to have fun with these colors. The palette is designed so that everything can go with everything.
Such nice fabric. Really, it's so nice.
Well, this is our signature round span.
Yep.
We did it in a nice gram weight. You know, that makes a big difference. Sometimes you get, for example, our linen pants that we got in. They're a really nice gram weight, so there's no see-through. You know how sometimes if you have a white linen pant or whatever. And so it's really important, I think, also in dresses, you know, for the summer. But I would even throw this over my bathing suit if I wore one.
Yeah, I mean, ooh, and then look at that. I mean, it's so crazy how elegant it can be, but how casual it can be,
It's all
too.
about the jewelry. It's accessories, accessories,
And
accessories.
lots of new jewelry is in stock.
We have a whole
Marla.
1 hour tomorrow, but we have pieces in that necklace you're wearing of mine.
Yeah.
I love it. And you know you can also shimmy it down and wear
Where's
a belt.
Yep. God, I love you. That is so cool. Love it, seriously. Here's what we're gonna do if you're just tuning in. You know, we are live on the East Coast. It's 12:52 Eastern time.
Yeah, but that means we're live on the Pacific Coast too, Callie.
Which means it's 10:52.
We're not live here and you're dead there.
No, it just means it's 3 hours earlier there, Marla.
3? Mountain is 2.
Yeah.
Okay, Central's 1.
You live in mountain time.
I do. I live
other
in my
coast
own time.
You're your own world.
There you go. But anyway, we digress.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
we
once
are
again,
live.
linen, light canyon rose, sea blue, and the black, beautiful, beautiful dresses.
Dress them up, dress them down, wear them to the beach, throw it over a bathing suit, travel with them beautifully.
Light canyon rose is literally almost gone in this dress.
Wow.
If you want your size, get it now. We do have the extra small through 3X, and that was 44 inches in the length on the dress. So I mentioned that everything's on 4 flex tonight with fashions other than the Today Special, which is on 5, coming up in about 5 minutes. But if you want to add another flex, you can get our HSN card. That's how you can add that flex in every case. It makes it more affordable to get something delivered. We're going to give you $10 towards your first purchase. You can apply for the card on hsn.com, or you can call that toll-free number for ease of getting that started as well. So let's just spend a minute or so on this final piece, this beautiful chiffon this mixed media top. It's just
Which,
so...
by the way, Cal, you're small. Oh,
Yeah.
but you're mic'd up to your
I'm
knee.
attached right here.
But I'm telling you, this, with just this little piece over it, is adorable. Like, if this isn't your thing, you just take one of these, and it's so cute, and I love it with jeans. And we have it all in all the same colors. And, oh, Cara, I really like the way that's styled. That is looking very good.
Ooh,
right?
Me too.
Right? Isn't that cute?
Yes.
Really, really cute. It's a great piece. It can be dressy. It covers your arms. It gives you that coverage in whatever color story that you're loving. We have the light canyon rose. We have the soft seagrass.
Yep.
We've got white. We've got cloud, excuse me, linen
This
and
is the
black.
cloud.
And extra small through 3X.
We do extra, extra small.
Extra,
through 3X.
extra.
It's interesting, the length on this is 21.5 inches, which is so perfect, as you'll see if it's paired with back to the dress, for example. But my favorite part is how you've done the mixed media on the sleeve.
Because I like
Here,
to
here.
ruche.
And yeah,
Right?
right.
I like to ruche. And to me, it's a great travel piece, and it's a great keep your arms covered piece for the summer.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Now, the
absolutely.
black one, so let me ask you a question. Would you wear this, like if you had a little black dress, but now it's November?
Yes.
I would.
Absolutely.
I would put this, there's something about black chiffon that I feel like it's any season, I don't care.
It's just so,
I
it's
love,
elegant.
like I love a sweater knit and then some chiffon. In fact, might I have some sweater knits mixed with chiffon coming later
Really?
this year? Oh, I might. I really love mixing them. And also, I want you to notice that all of our tags, guys, because it's chiffon, there's nothing nastier than having some stupid tag showing through your beautiful chiffon pieces. So once you've decided to keep it, just snip those right off because you don't have to worry about damaging the chiffon piece because we've made it so easy for you to snip those off.
It's so
right?
elegant. It really
It's
is.
a simple piece.
It's simple,
Super
but
simple.
It totally elevates an outfit.
Right?
Even if it is with a jean, like you said.
And I want to show you how easy it is to mix and match in this collection. So you look great in the cloud, but just as nice in the linen, right? Different look. If I throw the black on, now all of a sudden, in fact, let's throw the black on because you know what? The cloud is fresh and clean. I always just think that white is just such a beautiful, clean, feeling. But now if I put this on, now you're dressy. Now you've dressed it up, right? So you can throw any of and we have these little pants still in the blue, which goes back to the sea blue that we have. And they're just like, now when you're at home and someone walks in the room, do you just instantly do that thing? You're just like, hi, I was doing dishes, honey, but now I'm gonna, and now I've got my martini hand on, right? Like this is definitely how you drink things, right? You're just like, hey, give me a beer. But I'm gonna do it like a lady, like a real lady, like a real lady. I better give you this back or I'm gonna get in trouble with the back room, and I guess you better give me mine back. But
listen, make sure, Cara, just words of wisdom, make sure you give that back to Jovita, because otherwise Marlo is gonna think you took it.
Hallie's blaming the disappearance of the scarf I loaned her on everyone else. Just saying. By the way, I also need to know what lipstick brand and color that is. So if you could leave me a note before you leave, I love it. I can't get mine anymore. I have sold, I have bought every
bright
color.
Red all the time.
I've worn this color for as long as you've known me.
Yeah.
14 years. And I'm down to the end of it, and they quit making it.
No, they didn't.
Yes.
How rude of them.
Like I can get used ones on eBay right now, but I didn't.
With lipsticks?
Yeah, is that not gross?
Ugh.
Right?
Yeah.
But
gross.
that's all I could find.
Okay, I know we're gonna be moving into our next look at the Today's Special, but this is truly such a wonderful extra piece. Very, like, they're both chiffon. The safari jacket is our star of the day. Fabulous buy, but this is another totally different vibe, totally different personality, and it's such a nice extra piece.